Welcome to our next lecture, present simple and present continuous tense, state and action verbs. We use present simple to talk about actions that happen every day, and we use present continuous to talk about actions that are happening now or around now. We form the present simple tense by adding ending s or es to the main verb in the third person singular. And if we want to make the negative or the question form, we use the auxiliary verbs do or does. And if we want to form the present continuous tense, we use the verb to be, that is am, is, are, and we add ending in to the main verb. And now let's revise these two tenses. Put the verbs in the brackets in the correct present simple or present continuous form. Let's check the answers. 1. Do you go in for sports? Yes, I play football twice a week. What is Tom doing now? He is planting flowers in the garden. What time does the film start? I think it begins at 8 o'clock. Does Mary have a job? Yes, she is a secretary. Let's have a coffee break now. Not yet. I'm preparing for tomorrow's meeting. And now try to be very attentive because we are going to talk about state verbs. They are verbs which describe a state and not an action. And what is very important, that they are not used in continuous tenses. I put all these verbs in several groups so that it became easier for you to remember them. The first group is emotions. The verbs are like, love, hate, prefer, enjoy. The next group is our senses, and the verbs are see, hear, smell, taste, feel. The next group is our ideas and all the mental processes that are in our head. The verbs are know, think, mean, forget, doubt, believe, imagine, suppose, recognize, remember, understand. The next group is relationships, and the verbs are belong to, depend on, owe. The next group is measurements. The verbs are measure, weigh, cost. The next group is attitudes. The verbs are hope, want, wish, need, prefer, appreciate. One more group is physical sensations, and the verbs are hurt, ache, itch. And the final group of state verbs is possessions and descriptions. The verbs are be, look, exist, seem, appear, own, have, sound, belong, possess. And now let's sum up all of the state verbs. The first group is emotions, then we have senses, physical sensations, ideas, attitudes, relationships, possessions and descriptions, and measurements. However, if these verbs describe an action and not the state, we may use them in continuous tenses. For example, I think she is French, and he is thinking hard about his future holidays. In the second sentence, the verb to think shows the action. And here we have some more examples. The food tastes horrible, and he is tasting the soup. I see a plane in the sky. Or, I am seeing my friends tonight. In the meaning, I'm meeting my friends tonight. She looks tired, and he is looking out of the window. He is a generous person, and he is being generous today. If you want to show that this action doesn't happen very often. If you want to talk about possessions, then you have to use the verb to have in simple tenses. For example, he has a new phone. But if the verb to have is a part of the idiom, it is possible to use it in continuous tenses. For example, they are having a party at the moment. To have a party, it is an idiom. And here we have some other idioms with the verb to have. They are have breakfast, have lunch, have dinner, have a shower, have a bath, have a swim, have difficulty, have fun, have trouble, have a dream, have an accident, have an experience, have a baby, and so on.